All right, so trying it out for the first time. Poured it half full. I believe that's what the instructions said. Turned it on 20 minutes because I just wanted to do that for the timer. And as you can see, you can hear that it's starting to boil now. And we are 9 minutes in. The 09 right there is actually the heat setting. But we're 9 minutes in before it started boiling. And so no steam yet. You see, there's no steam coming out yet. So just waiting to see how long this thing takes to actually be operational when I get it started. Another thing you have to realize, wherever you place these at, mine's outside right here, is you never know what you might see in the window.
Hello.
Oh. All right, guess what? I reset the timer, so pay no attention to that, but we are 13 minutes in, and guess what? Let me see that. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna shut the door. I'm gonna go get changed into some good steam clothes because all my steam's escaping. Gotta try this thing out. All right, went in and got changed into my my cold plunge steam clothes. Let's take the flip-flops off. Actually, you know what? I'll take them off at the door. And time to get in. That's at a rolling boil. See some nice steam build up there. All right, let's hop in. All right. Oh yeah! Wow. Oh, whew. Yeah, the temperature. Oh man, it's so nice, so nice. All right, gotta put the phone down. All right, let's get this door shut. First time I've zipped it shut from the inside. Get my eyes adjusted to the darkness in here. Not really dark, just steam. Whoa. Wow, this feels amazing. Sorry about the camera angles there, and everything's. Oh, yeah. You know what? Let's turn on the red lights. I forgot. First time in here. There we go. Look at that. All right, so in here, it's hard to see on the phone. Also, I don't want to damage my phone, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. I'll let you know as soon as I get ready to hop out. Okay? So I'm going to use the little window here. Does it have zippers on the inside? It does. It does. I'm going to use the little window here. There we go. And put the phone outside. All right, so been in here about 10 minutes, and I'm thinking there's a lot less steam than there was a minute ago, and I'm thinking maybe I just ran out of water. First time I've used this thing, gonna have to experiment with it a little bit. I don't know if with all the fog you can see all the sweat, but this thing is definitely working. Super hot in here. Feels good though. I mean, it's a good hot. So I'm gonna have to experiment with a few things. Love the red lights, but a few things I'm curious about. Number one, will the heat damage my phone? Gonna have to check on that. Don't want to damage the phone. Also, this little window right here, as opposed to opening the door, is super handy. There's a little pocket on the front. Put my phone there, whatever I need. There's actually a pocket on the inside also that I can put things into. So some things I'm wondering about though, the electronics that power the red lights. It's just a simple plastic thing. It's not waterproof, and just got some regular batteries in that thing, some AA's. So I don't know how well that's going to stand up. And let's see. Oh, I'm going to have to experiment a little bit with the placement of the steam box, where the steam comes out to. You can see where the hose, maybe you can see it in the fog, you can see where the hose routes back to the wall. So I'm in the little chair that came with the steamer, and the chair's too small. It's good size for my kids, but I'm a 250-pound big boy. I need a man-sized chair, so I'm going to get me another chair in here. The free one that came with it, way too small. Some of you ladies, some of you cute little ladies might be comfortable in that thing, or small children, or pets. I don't know why you'd put a pet in here. It's like boiling them. But it'll work fine for you. But I need a man-sized chair. All right, the steam has definitely stopped. And once the steam stops, it dissipates pretty quickly. Like, you can probably tell a difference in the video quality. I can hear the machine still boiling a little bit. Well, I think the water's all gone, though. Once the steam stops, it dissipates really quick. So there's obviously some leaks in here. So you're going to want that thing running while you're in here steaming. I'm still sweating, though. It's still pretty warm in here, but I can already feel the cold air coming in. It's about 40 degrees outside. And so if it was maybe around 150, 160, I'm not sure, in here, big differential, and it's sucking the cold air in right now. So I'm gonna have to experiment with the placement though. Where the steam comes out, it gets pretty hot on your legs, and so I have to work with that a little bit. All right, well, now that all the steam's leaving us, I'm gonna go and open the door up and let's head on out, and I'll talk a little more. Ooh, there we go. All right, so yeah, it looks like the timer and everything's off. My phone is still steamed up. Let's get the little towel there and wipe the camera off. There we go. Much better. Much better. So you can see some of the steam still. Well, maybe you can see. I can see it without the camera, but some of the steam escaping. Man, I am sweating and it is freezing cold out here now. We'll turn the red lights off and yeah. All right, so I'm going to have to experiment a little bit with how to clean this and the best ways to let everything dry out. So I'm just going to leave this open for now. I'll not be doing that in the summertime because of where I live. Snakes will probably crawl up in there and can't have that. So, pretty cool. One possible damage point that I want to tell you about is here at the bottom. Now, watch this as a, well, actually it worked perfect that time. The first time I did it, maybe this just needed to stretch some with the heat, but these corners, these rounded corners with the zipper are pretty good points where you don't want to stress the zipper at those points on the corners. So just be real careful with that. I've not had anything happen yet, but like I say, be real careful. All right, so I wanted to check and see if maybe I run out of water or just my timer went off. And so let's, oh, okay, wow. There's still quite a bit of water in there. And so I'm going to leave the lid back on there and seal it, not to keep the water warm, but just to keep anything out, you know, ants, leaves, whatever. So still plenty of water in there. I didn't even fill it up all the way before I got started, but as you can see, plenty of water. I had a pretty good 10-minute steam, so if I set the timer for longer, I don't know, one fill up may get me a full 20 minutes. So I know what you're probably wondering, what's the best thing you can do, David, after a good steam? Like, you know, do you go take a shower? Do you just dry off because it just feels so good? And so, since you asked, I will show you something really fun to do after a good steam. Let me get it ready before I show you what I'm doing. Some of y'all might be guessing already, though. Let's see. All right, here we go. After a good steam, you jump into the cold plunge.